welcome back to my channel. This is Xtine Glamm coming back at you with a new tutorial. Today I decided to go with what I would call an Alabama sunset shadow theme. And I took some oranges and some reds and some purples, and I also put a touch of teal in the waterline to kind of represent that blue that's out in our ocean here. So I wanted to go ahead and show you what we achieved today and what we're going to achieve, and this is the look. So stay tuned, keep watching, and we're gonna have a great time. Again, if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel, like, and maybe share it too. So keep watching and let's get started. Hi my Glamazons, welcome back. Xtine Glamm here, and I thought today we'd do another short tutorial. I had previously spoken in my first tutorial that I had done this sunset shadow theme, and I was playing around yesterday and I thought, I gotta do this one. I really gotta do this one because it's so beautiful and vibrant, and here in Lower Alabama we have been having the most beautiful sunsets lately, and I thought that I really needed to share this with all of my beautiful Glamazons. So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to do an Alabama sunset shadow theme. All right, so what I've been using lately is my Coastal Scents 252 Ultimate Palette. And only because it has so many shadows in it. I mean, 252 shadows. That's a lot. So it gives me such a variety of choices of color. So we're gonna go ahead and go back with that. As I am building my collection, I just made a huge ColourPop order. And I'm hoping to do this next week a huge Makeup Geek order. So that way I have more colors and, you know, more things that everybody can relate to, especially when they have names, because this 252 palette just has no names for each of their colors, so I kind of have to make it up as I go along. We are going to do this palette here, and I'm just going to grab a random brush and point out what we're going to start with. So I'm thinking that we're going to go ahead and start out with this matte orange as a transition color, if you can see that. And then I think we can go a little bit darker with that. Let's go with this just a tad bit darker orange on top of that. And then we're going to float into this really beautiful like cherry red. And then after that, we are gonna do this beautiful grape color. We've used this multiple times already, but it is just a beautiful color. So we will do that. In the inner crease here, we'll go with this really beautiful sparkle lemony yellow. So here we go. I'm just taking my e.l.f. concealer brush. As I mentioned before, this covers a lot of ground for my eye space area. I have already put on my base, my MAC Painterly, went over that, and then I used my Color Stay in the color Fair to just go over that. That way it'll blend a lot easier. Okay, here we go now. Going up nice and high. And then the next color that we're going into is that even darker orangey color. I'm gonna go right on top of that. It just gives a little more punch of a color. All right, now I'm gonna grab my MAC 213, and I'm gonna take the orange color that we just did, the darker orange, and I'm gonna go ahead and go on my lower eyelid. Tiny bit of that fallout, which isn't a lot at all, but this is where we're at so far. All right, next one, we are going to go ahead and go in with that matte red, and we're going to do this in the just above the crease area and above, And then we're gonna go in with that purple, that grape purple, and then that's where we're gonna go into the crease. So I'm gonna use my MAC 224, and that's what I'm gonna use the matte red on. Just using windshield wiper motions on that. Oh gosh, that is really turning out gorgeous, y'all. See, now with this, you can really see the gradient of color. I mean, it's just blending so beautifully together. And that's exactly what we want. So as you can see, so far we have done the light orange. That was our transition shade. And then the second color that we did was that darker orange. I want to say like a blood orange. That was the shade that we went over with that. And then we went over with our matte really red color and really focused that along the crease and just slightly above. And we also did the darker, the blood orange down here on the lower lid. And then in the center, we used that, that red, that apple red, just here in the center. Now, what we're gonna do next is we are going to take the MAC, going back in with the MAC 224 brush, and we're gonna pick up that purple that we spoke about, and we're gonna kind of concentrate that in the crease area. And let's see how that turns out with that nice little pop color. So we're gonna use that grape color. I've been really going to this a lot, you know? I mean, it's a beautiful color, it really is. And it goes with a lot of themes too. Starting off gently with very little pressure. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, yes. Oh wow. Okay. That's gorge. That's gorge, y'all. That is so gorge. Wow. I'm gonna go back in with my MAC 213 and pick some of that up and start pulling that down onto the lower lid. That is something. That is truly something, ladies and gentlemen. Truly something. Take a little bit of that and go down, hitting just a little bit of that lower lid, just ever so slightly. Wow, that really packs a punch. Really stippling that on. Wow, what you think, y'all? Isn't that stunning? Oh wow, that really is beautiful. Just taking that out and blowing that out just a bit on the bottom. All right, let's go to the other side. Just flicking that fallout away. Do it quick, fast, and easy. Boom, just flicks right away. All right. Switch my brushes here, going back to my 213, taking that down onto the lower lash line. Yes, lovers. Blowing that out. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Check that out, ladies and gentlemen. See how I really have those blown out down here. And that's what I want. It almost gives you that puppy dog eye look, which works really well on the lover. I need color pop. I need makeup geek. Use it. Use it! All right, now we're gonna move on to the last parts of our eyeshadow. And I got this color pop yesterday, and it's called Slave to Pink color pop. Y'all, isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? So we are gonna go ahead and put that on the middle part of the lid, right here in the middle part. And then we're gonna go and put our shimmery yellow. Let's see what happens. Let's see how this works out. Get a flat brush, go ahead and pick some of that up. These color pops, they are just so creamy. All right, we're gonna get in there and lay that down. Oh wow, yes. Right in that center. Lay that bad boy down. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. Heaven, y'all. Heaven. Come on, baby, light my fire. Yes, and you are lighting my fire. Yes, you are, mamacita, yes. I'm loving this. I'm so glad I picked up this color. Oh, I'm so glad. Take a little bit of that. Go right underneath with that red. Lay that right on top of the red there. Just to give it some extra oomph. Wow. In love. In love. In love. In love. Look at that so far, y'all. I just think that's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. See, we got the puppy dog effect going. Just gonna give me a lot of makeup. All right, now our final color that we are going to do on our eyes today is the shimmery lemon yellow that I was speaking about. It's right there. We are going to pop that right here on the middle part in the corner of our eyes, and that should finish off our look. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what happens and how that looks. You know what? I think I'm gonna get that wet. I'm going to use my MAC Fix and Prime, and we are gonna get that wet because I think it needs a little more staying power to it. Kind of brighten it up a little more. And let's do, oh yeah, there we go. It was having a really hard time trying to compete with that pink. Like I said, blow this out, y'all. I mean, if you want to go all the way to your nose, go all the way to your nose. I mean, the more, the merrier. That's what I think. Oh wow, that really is. Ooh, doggy. A little more, spit that down. Even I surprise me sometimes. And, you know, I try to get a game plan going and, you know, what I'd like to do and the different themes. But sometimes I even surprise myself. I'm just like, sometimes they turn out way better than what you thought it would. Or it goes the complete opposite and you're just like, oh God, what a disaster. But this was one of those moments. So this is it. Ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful Glamazons, this is the end of our shadow theme. And this is what I'm calling Lower Alabama Sunset, because we're here in Orange Beach. So anyways, this is the final look. And I'm gonna go off camera, finish the rest of my makeup, do everything else that we normally typically do, you know, lipstick, blush, highlighter, and I gotta fix the mop. So anyways, I'll see y'all in just a couple of minutes. Mwah. Hi everybody, welcome back y'all. Well, this is what we used today for our Alabama Sunset. This is our Coastal Scents 252 palette. We went in and used some oranges and 2 different color oranges, and we used some red and some purple and also some yellow. We also used some vibrant pink, and that came from ColourPop, and this is called Slave to Pink. We also put some blue, Zulu blue to be exact, and that was from Zulu ColourPop. And then on the lips, I used ColourPop's brand new color, Botanical, and I mixed that with MAC Cherry, and that's what's on the lips. So again, we went in with 2 different colors, a light orange and a darker orange that went down into a red. Then we also used a great purple. We used our Slave to Pink on the center of the eyelid, and then we went into the corner of the eyelids with a really sparkling yellow. And then we also repeated the process down here on the bottom. And we went in with that great purple, really hung it low. Blow it out, baby, blow it out. And then we put that Slave to Pink in the center, and that is sitting right over the red that we had laid down. And we also have the yellow that's really been blown out beautifully in our center corner of our eyes. So that's our completed look, y'all. I had so much fun. Thank you so much for all of your wonderful comments on my last video. You guys really touched my heart, and I couldn't be any more thankful than what I am right now. Actually, yes, I could. So keep them coming, because I love talking to y'all. I really, really do. I appreciate you guys so very much. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and share that with your friends. And I would really appreciate it. And you know, I want to keep doing this. I want us to keep hanging out together. I want us to be friends. So, yes. So until next time, my beautiful Glamazons, this is Xtine Glamm, coming at you from Alabama. I love y'all so very much, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys.